Hello everyone! Today we're gonna talk about the best drama movie in the world, Forrest Gump, which won 6 Academy Awards for Best Picture, Best Director for Robert Zemeckis, Best Actor in a Leading Role, Tom Hanks, Best Visual Effects, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Film Editing, and many other awards. The IMDb rating for Forrest Gump is 8.8 stars out of 10. Now, I think you all want to know how the story will be, so let's see.
So, we're gonna talk about characters. The first one, our main character, Forrest Gump. He was a boy born with an IQ of only 75, making him less desirable, but in the end he achieved a lot. The next person is Forrest's mother. Forrest Gump's mother was the one who raised him like a normal child and taught him to live smart. She left an important quote from the beginning of the story that life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you are gonna get. Next, this woman is Jenny Karen. She is Forrest's only childhood friend and only love. Her childhood was rough, and she was the one who always supported Forrest, and eventually they had a child together. Then there is Dan Taylor. He was Forrest's leader when Forrest was a soldier. He was very faithful to his duties and ancestors. He had a determination that the battlefield would be the only place where he would die. The next person is one of the most important person in Forrest's life, Benjamin Buford or Bubba. He was Forrest's friend when Forrest was a soldier. He really wanted to be the captain of the shrimp boat. When he died, Forrest fulfilled his wish by being the captain of the shrimp boat. The last person is Forrest's son. He is the son of Forrest and Jenny. He was named Forrest Gump just like his father. Although he was a smart kid, he had a personality that's similar to Forrest Gump, his daddy. Okay, let's talk about the settings. Forrest's house, the house that Forrest Gump has lived with his mother since childhood, and he will continue to take care of his child in this house. Second, school, Forrest's childhood school, where his mother tried everything she could to get into because Forrest's IQ was less than 80. University, this is the university that Forrest went to complete his studies. This made his mother very proud of him. Vietnam, a place where Forrest fought as a soldier and met some of the most important people in his life, like Dan Taylor and Bubba. Jenny ship, the boat Forrest takes to get the shrimps to carry out Bubba's wishes and set up the ship named Jenny, his beloved. Jenny house, the place where Jenny lived when she was a child and was treated badly by her father. In the end, she moved in with her grandmother and left this house alone.
The film begins with the feather falling to the feet of Forrest Gump, who is sitting at a bus stop in Savannah, Georgia. Forrest picks up the feather and puts it in the book Courage George, and then tells the story of his life to a woman sits next to him. The listener at the bus stop changes regularly throughout his narration, each showing a different attitude ranging from disbelief and indifference to veneration. On first day at school, he meets a girl named Jenny whose life is followed in parallel to Forrest at times. Having discarding leg braces, his ability to run at lightning speed gets him into college on a football scholarship. After his college graduation, he enlists in the army and is sent to Vietnam, where he makes fast friends with a black man named Bubba, who convinced Forrest to go into the shipping business with him. When the war is over, later on patrol, Forrest's platoon is attacked. Though Forrest rescues many of the men, Bubba is killed in the action. Forrest is awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor of his heroism. While Forrest is recovering for a bullet shot to his buttocks, he discovers his uncanny ability for ping pong. Eventually gaining popularity and rising to celebrity status, later playing ping pong competitively against Chinese team at an anti-war rally in Washington, D.C. Forrest irritated with Jenny, who has been living in a hippie counterculture lifestyle. Returning home, Forrest endorses a company that made ping pong paddles, earning himself $25,000, which he used to buy a shipping boat, fulfilling his promise to Buba. His commanding officer from Vietnam, LT Dad, joins him. Though initially Forrest has little success, after finding his boat, the only surviving boat in the area after Hurricane Karin, he begins to pull in huge amounts of shrimp and used it to buy an entirely fleet of shrimp boats. LT then invests the money in Apple Computer, and Forrest is financially secure for the rest of his life. He returns to home to see his mother's last days. One day, Jenny returns to visit Forrest and he proposes marriage to her. She declined, though feels obligated to prove her love to him by sleeping with him. She leaves early the next morning on a whim. Forrest elects to go for a run. Seemingly capricious, he decides to keep running across the country several times, over some 3.5 years, becoming famous.
In present day, Forrest revealed that he is waiting at the bus stop because he received a letter from Jenny, who has seen him run on the television, asking to visit her. Once he is reunited with Jenny, Forrest discovers she has a young son, of whom Forrest is the father. Jenny tells Forrest she is suffering from an incurable virus. Together, the three move back to Greenville, Alabama. Jenny and Forrest finally marry. The wedding is attended by Lieutenant Dan, who now has prosthetic leg and a fiancée. Jenny dies soon afterward. Forrest was devastated. He always told his son about Jenny and took good care of him. The film ends with father and son waiting for school bus on little Forrest's first day of school. Opening the book, his son is taking to school. The voiceover from the beginning of the movie is seen to fall from reading the pages. As the bus pulls away, the voiceover is caught on bricks and drifts skyward. This film demonstrated that even though we are born with flaws and are not like others, if we fight, try, and do not see that flaw as an impediment to our success, we can eventually succeed.
The first model, the son that Forrest Gump sees at is "Don't fall in love, lie in love." Forrest Gump isn't hesitant to express his care to others. He is so reluctant to love your live from the car. He is not scared of getting harmed, neither that he thinks of hurting people who hurt him. He simply loves in the simplest way. He teaches us how to love without expecting much in return. Love is all about giving. The second is a betrayal gut instinct. Lieutenant Dan knew he was going to die on the battlefield, and ordered Forrest to land and save his life. Yes, Forrest wasn't going to give that a chance to happen. When such a situation arises, your heart might pull you in one direction, while people instead you to go to the opposite direction. Under such circumstances, where you need to make a decision and choose one among the two, always touch your gut instinct. It might help you in your life. The third is words can have a scar in your heart. Think before you ink. One of the most heart-wrenching moments in the film was when Jenny rejects Forrest's marriage proposal just because she finds him dumb. This hurt Forrest to the core, but he displays your intelligence and kindness by saying, "I am not a smart man, but I know what love is." Always think before you talk. Words have the capability to inflict a wound in the deepest place, and such scars are hard to heal. The next one is treat everyone equally. Forrest always treat everyone with the same level of love and respect, regardless of their position, age, ability, or gender. According to Forrest, a man is a man regardless of the son he had. And the last one is generosity that seeps through the skin. As Forrest acquired fortune, he gave his friend Bubba's shares of the shrimp business to Bubba's family. Forrest thought was Mama said that there is only so much fortune a man really needs, and the rest is that for showing up. So I gave a woman of is to the first square gospel crush and I give a war bunch to the Royal Liberty Fishing Hospital. And when George Baba was dead and Lieutenant Dan said I want not, I gave Baba's Mama Baba's chair. And you know what? She doesn't have to work in nobody's kitchen no more. Being generous helps it make you a better person and give you a car. Being giver not never steal someone's life full shot.